All the Bible verses about lasciviousness. Exodus 32:6. 6. So the next day the people rose early and sacrificed burnt offerings and presented fellowship offerings. Afterward they sat down to eat and drink and got up to indulge in revelry. Proverbs 2:18. 18. Surely her house leads down to death, and her paths to the spirits of the dead. Proverbs 5:5. 5. Her feet go down to death, her steps lead straight to the grave. Proverbs 5:13. 13. I would not obey my teachers or turn my ear to my instructors. Proverbs 7:27. 27. Her house is a highway to the grave, leading down to the chambers of death. Proverbs 9:18. 18. But little do they know that the dead are there, that her guests are deep in the realm of the dead. Proverbs 20:16. 16. Take the garment of one who puts up security for a stranger. Hold it in pledge if it is done for an outsider. Proverbs 30:20. 20. This is the way of an adulterous woman. She eats and wipes her mouth and says, I've done nothing wrong. Joel 3:3. 3. They cast lots for my people and traded boys for prostitutes. They sold girls for wine to drink. Mark 7:23. 23. All these evils come from inside and defile a person. Romans 1:29. 29. They have become filled with every kind of wickedness, evil, greed, and depravity. They are full of envy, murder, strife, deceit, and malice. They are gossips. Romans 7:8. 8. But sin, seizing the opportunity afforded by the commandment, produced in me every kind of coveting. For apart from the law, sin was dead. Romans 13:13. 13. Let us behave decently, as in the daytime, not in carousing and drunkenness, not in sexual immorality and debauchery, not in dissension and jealousy. 1 Corinthians 6:10. 10. Nor thieves, nor the greedy, nor drunkards, nor slanderers, nor swindlers will inherit the kingdom of God. 1 Corinthians 6:13. 13. You say, food for the stomach, and the stomach for food, and God will destroy them both. The body, however, is not meant for sexual immorality, but for the Lord, and the Lord for the body. 1 Corinthians 6:18. 18. Flee from sexual immorality. All other sins a person commits are outside the body, but whoever sins sexually sins against their own body. 1 Corinthians 9:27. 27. No, I strike a blow to my body and make it my slave, so that after I have preached to others, I myself will not be disqualified for the prize. 2 Corinthians 12:21. 21. I am afraid that when I come again my God will humble me before you, and I will be grieved over many who have sinned earlier and have not repented of the impurity, sexual sin, and debauchery in which they have indulged. Galatians 5:21. 21. And envy, drunkenness, orgies, and the like. I warn you, as I did before, that those who live like this will not inherit the kingdom of God. Ephesians 4:19. 19. Having lost all sensitivity, they have given themselves over to sensuality so as to indulge in every kind of impurity, and they are full of greed. Ephesians 5:5. 5. For of this you can be sure, no immoral, impure, or greedy person, such a person as an idolater, has any inheritance in the kingdom of Christ and of God. 13. Colossians 3:5. 5. Put to death, therefore, whatever belongs to your earthly nature, sexual immorality, impurity, lust, evil desires, and greed, which is idolatry. 1 Thessalonians 4:5. 5. Not in passionate lust like the pagans who do not know God. 2 Timothy 3:6. 6. They are the kind who worm their way into homes and gain control over gullible women who are loaded down with sins and are swayed by all kinds of evil desires. 1 Peter 4:3. 3. For you have spent enough time in the past doing what pagans choose to do, living in debauchery, lust, drunkenness, orgies, carousing, and detestable idolatry.